Ooh, baby, good morning, kings, queens, in betweens. It's time to rise, thrive, and elevate your mind, if you know what I mean. Look, now in today's video, I'm taking a different spin on things. I'm feeling incredibly relaxed, and I wanted to bring you a message about the three cardinal rules when it comes to peaks and valleys and success in life. And this video is perfect for 2026, and it's perfect for you if you are looking to develop and establish more success in your life. Now, the video clip I'm about to show you is an incredible inductee speech for the Tony Awards, I believe, and I'm about to put that on the screen right now.
I would like to share with you just 3 cardinal rules of my ability and longevity. 1, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. 2, slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. And 3, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so keep climbing.
Whew, how incredible was that? How incredible was that? Now, one of my favorite parts of that inductee speech was the top of one mountain is the beginning of the next, so keep climbing. And also, the fastest way to get to where you want to be is taking it slow, but also staying consistent. And I think in 2026 and in my own life personally, consistency is key for any volume of success that you want to reach and achieve, and any goals that you really want to create in your life. It takes consistency, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes dedication, and most importantly as well, which I think gets overlooked by a lot of people, is you got to have fun. You know, if you always wake up feeling rigid, if you always wake up feeling like, oh man, I got to go do this today, you know, I got to get this, I got to make this happen, I got to do this. It can work for some people, but I think for a lot of us out there, especially if you're watching my content, I'm not an in-your-face type of guy when it comes to motivation. I'm very lackadaisical with the way that I like to empower people and to present to you different ways of looking at life, because realistically, everything is all just an idea anyways. There are only half-truths, you know, and what I mean by that is nothing is 100% truth. You know, a lot of it stems from your perception and your perspective. And a lot of that has to do with how you came up from a little kid up into right now, with the amount of growth that you've experienced in your own life. So if you're somebody out here that is really trying to make 2026 the paramount year for your success, for your health, for your wealth, whatever it may be, your relationship, take it slow. And the more intentional that you can become in your own life, the better your life is going to get. Clarity is always looked upon as one of the main attributes to creating any success in life. Having a clear, decisive goal of where you want to go and what you want to achieve is necessity. A lot of times, and this is one of my favorite quotes that I heard from Denzel Washington, and it actually came from his wife, I believe, in one of his interviews that he did, one of his many interviews, I should say. He said, you know, people can run on a treadmill for hours and not get anywhere. And for a lot of us in this world, I think we're caught up in the rat race, you know, waking up, doing the same thing day in and day out. You know, a lot of us go to the same job for years and years, and we don't actually get anywhere new. But for the people out there that feel as if there's something more out there for you, one of the biggest things that I can recommend is just sitting down and establishing some clarity. And one of the best ways that I found to do that is journaling, writing in a notebook, and knowing exactly what it is that you want. And do this when you're alone as well, because I think sometimes we let the outside world, especially those closest to us, really impact us and affect our belief system on what we can actually accomplish and achieve in life. So if you're one of those people that is really looking to get ahead, this to me is one of the most beneficial ways. So take what you heard at the beginning of this video with that inductee speech, and remember that you can't have a peak in life without a valley. And the climb may be tough, the climb may be challenging, but I mean, the tougher the tougher the climb, I believe, the more beautiful the view at the top. And not just because the view is beautiful in a sense of looking around, but because of what it made of you to get from the bottom in that valley to the top of that peak. You may be in a valley season of life, but I assure you it's a part of the process. Every great person that you know of, Walt Disney, who went into bankruptcy like 11 times, developing and building Walt Disney, which is still standing today and just amazing, to Steve Jobs, to Jeff Bezos, to even Outcast, they got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at the end of last year, I believe. And one of the best pieces of advice in that inductee speech again was big dreams get started and are created in small rooms. So don't get too hyped up on where you're not. Focus on where you are. Embrace where you are. Love where you are. Be grateful for where you are. And then get to work. Start believing and you will start achieving. In the words of Bob Proctor, if you see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, and it's true. So go out there, create something great, be who you are, love what you do, love yourself, surround yourself with people that light up when they see you. Remember that the slow climb is the best way to get to that success that you want to reach in that peak. And always remember, never ever give up, because the moment you give up is the moment your whole life could have changed, and it only ever takes one moment. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one, baby. Mwah! I'm out.